It's the Beast in High River. How are you, sir?
Feeling pretty good. Another win.
Yeah, you like that last night?
Hey, they just keep on coming, and our rookie putting up another multi-point game. This guy is getting it done.
Yeah, he's been a real shining spot. I mean, I look at the season that he has, better than advertised in my opinion. Would you agree?
I think we've got a future all-star in the making.
Really? Yeah, he's trending that way if he continues to put up points like we saw again last night.
Yeah, if he keeps putting out games like this, we have nothing to worry about for this guy's future.
All right, great call. Appreciate that. Look, nothing but positivity in High River tonight. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Ducks took to the ice to lock up with the Blackhawks. Chicago posts the victory as it went right down to the wire in the shootout. You like this? Not only did they get the win, but the rookie gets a goal, and here's how it sounded. Deep inside the offensive zone, trying to make something happen. Here's a shot, score! Oh, the rookie making some magic in the offensive end. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Blue Jackets were hoping to take a bite out of the Islanders. Columbus tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Bolts were in a dogfight on the road up against the Predators. Tampa Bay put on a show offensively in the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
Clear blue sky, but it rains all the late fees. Did you get the payment? We had an arrangement. We don't want to watch the news, we just read statements. Yeah, do you want to party? Barbie, are you gonna pay that? Not when it all comes to you. Want to party? Little blue Barbie, are you gonna pay that? Not when it all comes tumbling down. Don't hit your head, no one cares. Better off if you just get over it.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Wild played on the road against the Oilers. Minnesota treated everyone to a magical offensive display, and they come away with the win. The Penguins took to the road to match up with the Panthers. Florida pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. The Blues were on the road up against the Blue Jackets. Columbus trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blackhawks take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Moves it over to Shen. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Shuts it down! And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Parayko. Here's a short pass to Shen. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dormy. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, great as he pokes it away.
Johnny has been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up. He's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Kyrou's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends it across the ice. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Moves it to Zaitsev. From point blank. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Neighbors. On the backhand. Denies him in close. Plays the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Angles it over to Bortuzzo. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. The Blackhawks are getting penalized for slashing. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play. Moves the puck up to Hall. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
St. Louis has it behind the cage. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Jones. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denies him with the pad.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Quick feed to Zaitsev. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Domi's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here he is, wristed on net. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Big save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Chicago's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Graves. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it to Kyrou. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Domi's gained the line and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kyrou. The Blues played along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to Krug. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get it out. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Turns it away.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Domi. Great defensive effort with the stick. Joshua's exploring options with the puck. Chicago's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Taken along the wall by Joshua. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Shen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blackhawks win it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jones. Handles the pass at center. Sends the pass over. Now a quick pass to Jones. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Too much traffic in the lane.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Buchnevich is a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. Jones will look to hold things down defensively, but don't be surprised if he joins in on the rush. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Kairu's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. In neutral zone. Receives the pass. Puts it high.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. St. Louis gains the zone. Feeds it to Domi. Chicago's got it along the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he takes the dish. From in close. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Moves it to Hall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Back to the blue line. And he makes the save, and it has some hot sauce on that one. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hard to believe I'm saying that this is an entertaining game, James, when there's 0 goals in it. But there's been chances both ways. It's just been goaltending clinic.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boom! Glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Domi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Jones moves it ahead. Quick pass to Krug. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Shen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked in front. Handles it along the blue line. Great stop by Chari. Scooped up along the wall by Graves. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Hall. Takes the puck at the point. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Jones. And that's blocked away. From against the wall, it's centered out. The Blackhawks playing along the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. Rips it. Oh, spectacular stop there. Look at this attack here in the ozone. Another stop. Wow.
Bennington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And it's a quick pass to Zaitsev. Here's a shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Denies that opportunity. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Sends a pass over. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Feeds the puck to Verona. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Right in the slot. Scores! Next, Domi. Chicago's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Saucer pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Domi. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in. Chicago's now up by 2 here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all three zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. The Blues look to start the transition game. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a short pass to Domi. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Blues take it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach by Hayes. And he takes a shot. And that tears off a body in the lane. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Pokes the puck away. Oh, what a save by Chari. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tosses it on to Johnson. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Domi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Chicago's got it across the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Oh, excellent use of the stick. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Let's it fly. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
at that last save again, James. It is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Gets the puck over to Hall. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Blocker saved by Binnington.
Stetcher's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Split feed. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Wristwood in front. Too many bodies in the way. The Blues gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Saad. Takes it at center. The Blackhawks take over on possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Blues have it now. Moves it to Domi. Slides the puck to Zaitsev. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, what a denial by Chari. Feeds it up ahead. With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he angles it across to Bushnevich. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Hall's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Takes it and looks ahead. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Knocked away by Kyrou. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. St. Louis takes possession at center. Lowers the boom with that hit. Hall's got the puck. St. Louis has possession of it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And nearing the final minute of the second. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Chicago's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Picked up along the wall by Graves. Domi's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Joshua. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Kyrou. Cuts to the front. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hall. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And they'll dump it in. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Great use of the stick at center by Kyrou. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed. The pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And another pass. Another pass. And that's blocked in front. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Jones controls the puck behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Driving right to the front. And he denied that opportunity. Knocked away with the stick by Crew. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Moves the puck. Denies him with the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blues will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect. Oh, it's so good! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And he makes the save on that play. Taken by Jones. Gaining momentum up along the side. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Joshua has definitely been the better player tonight, James, when you look at the matchup. Just look at the puck on his stick, the way he's created, the way he's opened up lanes. Just look at his point production, and it tells a story.
Fires it on net. Jari's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Chicago's looking to break out. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Great read to break up the play. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kyrou's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Hall. They've got numbers here, and that's off a stick. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Rocco technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Binnington. Corner of the attacking area. Great pressure with the stick. Puck grab by Crew. St. Louis takes it across the line. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Chicago's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Tries to get the puck over to Domi. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Cruz picking up momentum through center. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Thomas. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Hall. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke up from the back of the net after that one-timer.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
And on that goal, how about this little fun fact? The rookie picking up an assist on the play and sets a new team record for most assists by a rookie in a single season.
That's incredible, isn't it, James? I mean, when you're in the minors, when you're a prospect, you know that he could distribute the puck. But then you step it up a notch. You get to this level, and you're still able to do it. I mean, he's got poise. He's got patience with the puck, and he makes everyone around him better.
All right, at this time, let's bring Carlin Bade with all the latest. How are you?
I'm well, James. Thanks for asking, and I'm sure this rookie's doing even better than me. He broke the franchise rookie assist record tonight, and social media's going nuts. He delivered all of the apples, like a stick said. All of the apples, James. How about that?
All the apples. No, it's all the feels and all the good times. What a story for the rookie. Thanks very much, CB. And the losing streak continues despite the... How about what we saw last night, right? I mean, we saw the moment that the kid became the single-season rookie assist leader for this franchise, and for him to step out and do this so quickly in his career, yeah, it's a rookie record, so obviously he's only got one season to do this, but man, oh man, what a good playmaker. He's been so good. Finding apples, loading up on them on buckets and buckets of apples all season long. And he's a better playmaker than I ever realized when he was joining this team. I knew he could make some plays, but not to this level and this quickly, too. He sees the ice just on a whole different level. So congratulations to him. Look around the other stories around the NHL. I mean, I don't know about you. I'm having a hard time kind of finding flaws in what we saw last night.
I think all the armchair quarterbacks would be very satisfied and would play the game just the way it went out last night. I mean, another win for them in a season that has been very good, very consistent. They seem to have found the tonic to play well game to game to game, and here they are again. They're one of their offensive leaders is the...
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Blues were on the road to take on the Blackhawks. Chicago posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. The Bolts were in a dogfight on the road against the Kraken. Tampa took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Flyers battled it out against the Avalanche. Colorado powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around.
Okay, just to get through the day. Said I'm packing my bags. Moving out to LA. Lately I've been just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same. Can't seem to change. She keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'll be back soon. Me out and then she sucked me in like vacuums. All alone just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only up me in a bad mood. It's like you only up.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Already a successful homestand. They'll try to finish with the exclamation mark tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blackhawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a shot! Denies the slapper! The Capitals have it against the wall. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Domi's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Joshua's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Tries to feed it across. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Lets it rip. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek. Now he takes it over the line. Handles the puck. Big time blocker stop by Blackwood. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. And they get that puck down the ice. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Dickinson. He looks deep to Johnson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Great pressure on the offensive end by Joshua. Quick feed to Jones. Denies him. He got all of it. And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back to even strength. And he had the answer on that play.
You can have all the own possession time on the power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Moves it again. Couldn't complete the pass. The Capitals grab possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. And that's stopped by Mrazek. Chicago's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Washington's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Denies him!
Blackwood's able to get to position and negate that dangerous lot shot.
Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And the puck's kicked free. Moves it around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Domi. He does it again, and it's a little milestone while he's at it.
Yeah, it's 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at here. I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicago's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Capitals carried along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hull. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Here's a short pass to Domi. Turn that chance aside. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Slides the puck over. Close save. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Poked away at center by Carlson. Taken along the wall by Joshua. Moves it to Domi. The Capitals have it from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Stops him cold. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Wait for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Slides the puck over to Domi. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And the puck banks off the glove. The Blackhawks gain possession. Joshua's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kerfoot. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Centering feed. And a new pass. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scooped up along the wall by Oshie. Shot. Answers the call with a big save. Puts it on net. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And that's blocked. Works it across to Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Ferrari. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Here he is. Shot. He scores! 25 now and counting on the season.
Now, we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production. It has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Strome's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. On the backhand! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Mrazek.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the...
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck scooped up by Graves. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Blackwood. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains retains possession. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kuznetsov's won the draw at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Shuts him down with the paddle. What a stop.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Kuznetsov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Blackwood. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Wilson. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Sends the pass over. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Jones looks around. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to sweat it away. The score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means.
Well, this team's on a heater right now, and the coach looks pretty heated on the bench right now, giving it to the rookie.
I guess so, after a flurry of goals in their favor. And the coach is saying, listen, we're exactly where we want to be, and our opponent is exactly where they don't want to be. So find a way to keep the pressure on and allow them to chase the game.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he was ready for that save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Capitals gain the zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Wilson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got Matt. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call. The Capitals will serve 2 for slashing. The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Quick feed to Johnson. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Picks off the pass. Klingberg's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Here he is on the backhand.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Hawks have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Washington's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it quickly to Oshie. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Domi's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Scores! He's on the board!
And this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. And they win that neutral zone draw. Now a quick pass to Hall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hall's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. They get it done. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Puck sent over to Grant. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carlson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what, fans?
Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. A chance. Shoots the door. Wow, what a save. Receives the pass. Breakaway. Here's the pass. Dishes it off again here. And that's blocked in front. Slides it across to Svechnikov. From the neutral zone now. Moves the puck over to Domi. Fires it. They score! And the Meadows of Madison is rocking.
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Blackhawks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he takes the dish. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Pokes it away in his own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great hit on the play. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got to play her down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with the team.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize.
Domi's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Shot comes up with a stop. Centering feed. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up. Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Sandin's got the puck in his own zone. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Taken by Joshua. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck grabbed by Jones. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. Directs it on over to Svechnikov. Split feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. That's it. It's all over. 10 in a row. This place is electric right now. Not one, not two, not three, not five. 10 straight wins. What a unit they're playing like right now.
Yeah, and you can feel the energy in the building. The crowd is going nuts, and so is the dressing room. Anytime you're on a winning streak like this, it just feels easy, and you got to bottle that emotion up because when it's tough, you have to be able to recall it. Just a great streak to be on.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so, from all of us here at EA. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Caps were hoping to play spoiler against the Blackhawks. Chicago partied it up with an offensive display en route to the win. The Wild paired up with the Kraken. Seattle triumphs with a big offensive effort. The Jets faced off with the Ducks. Anaheim picks up the extra point in the skills competition and the victory. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Everybody, well, all eyes on the streak. Can they extend it? Can they make it 11? And all eyes, at least mine anyway, are going to be on this rookie. From what I understand, the coaching staff asked the kid directly to say, hey, we want to keep this going. We want you to be a big part of this. We want you to be a driving force and a catalyst for this team. Can he deliver? There's only one way to find out, and that's to watch tonight. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Flames were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado torches the opposition with a big night offensively. The Wings took to the road to match up with the Stars. Dallas perfect. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Flames took to the ice for a collision with the Avalanche. Colorado topples their opponents with a strong offensive effort. The Red Wings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Stars. Dallas perfect on this night in their own end, putting up the shutout win. The Maple Leafs were looking to steal 2 points against the Islanders. Toronto took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. It's a huge game. We know what's at stake. And while we're talking about the rookie, is he ready for this?
I think he is, James. I mean, nobody can tell you how to prepare. It's individual. This kid likes to get there early. He likes to think. He likes to ponder what the game's going to be like. He'll probably do that, and I suspect he'll be ready to play.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Hyman's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick shot! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Stones him with the blocker. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Carlin Babe is standing by with more on a team that's on fire.
And I'm standing down here in the Flames, really, James. This team is on a 10-game winning streak, and the coach, you know, he will not let up on them. Challenge the rookie to keep it going, and the fans want to see it going as well. Slapshot Steve says, what a roller, James.
He never cracks a smile, even when they're winning. Thanks very much for that. Play continues. Sends it quickly to Draisaitl. Passes it to McDavid. The Oilers take it across the line. Takes a shot with the stop.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
It's always interesting when you watch competitive players who are similar in terms of their role play against one another. James, we're going to have to sit back and evaluate by the end of the game to see who had a bigger role.
And now it's grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the time of the group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Takes the feed. Joshua's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Along the half wall with the puck. Here comes the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Takes the pass. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. His reflexes on display tonight. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Moves it to Hall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds it down low. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Gets the puck in deep. Zaitsev's taking it from his own end. Kerfoot's got it in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Hyman. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Slides it on over to Hall. Fires it on net. Well saved made by Skinner. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Grabbed along the board by Costin. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Domi. He's got a step. Oh, off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Still a scoreless game here, James. A little bit fine shooting and hitting the bar and out. Someone's got to cash in soon.
Moves the puck. Scores! And Oil Country has come alive! The Oilers draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Slides it over with pace to Draisaitl. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's a save using his chest on the play.
Ryan's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Across the line and on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Nugent Hopkins gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Here he is in close. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he slides it quickly to Radish. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Yamamoto. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Dishes it to Kane. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, tried to pick his corner and gets it off the outside of the post.
The Oilers not only is it to have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Edmonton's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Domi's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that pass attempt is deflected. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Quick pass to Domi. Monster blocker stopped by Skinner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Takes a bump but hangs on. Kerfoot's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Draisaitl's got it along the boards. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Joshua. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Chari. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Made the save on the play.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Graves. Puck scooped up by Ceci. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Chicago's gained possession. And now he moves it quickly to Radish. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Edmonton's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And we are underway with period number 2. Scores! Connor McDavid! Cheryl, what's the message here? We got a good shot here of the coach having a conversation with the rookie. I mean, they're out of it right now.
They're out of it, but it's about what you do next. And just telling the rookie, listen, get out there, be urgent on the puck, be aggressive, and lead by example here. We got to open it up somewhere. Let's start with you.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Taken by Jones. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. zone from the middle. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. For the whistle. The Oilers continue to lead big here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denied by the goaltender. There's another stop.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Hall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves inside. On the backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Handles the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Ryan's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
The Blackhawks move it in. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a short pass to Hall. And makes the easy glove save. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Domi's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Blackhawks have it now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Directed over to Hall. Puck battle along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck grab by Domi. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Blackhawks have it now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blackhawks will play it against the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes the feed at the back end. And now it's grabbed by Yamamoto. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Jostles the puck loose. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to Kane. Here's a blast. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Jarry's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And he takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. With possession along the wall. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Pass back to the point. Good stop by Jari. Cogliano's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's see the call here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Edmonton's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Chicago's got control of the puck.
The Blackhawks are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Puck picked up by Kerfoot. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Rocks him on the play. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's looking to break out. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Radish. Moves the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers are in transition. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Edmonton's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Stetcher's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Across the line from center. Ekholm's got the puck. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Kane's got it on the offensive end. Rocked him in the open ice. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Yamamoto. Handles the puck from the left side. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Textbook poke check by Bouchard. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Cuts into the paint. Point blank stop by Skinner. The Oilers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Poked away by Joshua. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Chicago's on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mrazek.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sends the feed in front. Takes a shot. The Blackhawks played along the wing.
James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
And he loses control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Costin. And he takes the pass. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Sent into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession. Quick feed down low. Heads to the back of the net. Quick pass to Graves. Takes the puck. Tries to the crease. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home.
The youngster hearing from his coach right now, and give us a sense where the temperature's at in this game here, Cheryl. Is this a pro or a con?
I think it's a little bit of both, James. I mean, the coach certainly recognizes that the rookie needs a reminder, kind of a reiteration of the finishing of the game right to the very end. And, of course, the rookie's got to get out there and have good habits and complete it the full 60.
Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Chicago's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Draisaitl gained the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. And he stopped that one. Here's a chance. And that banks off a stick. Quick pass over to Ekholm. Shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. The Oilers continue to lead big here in this third period. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now.
Joshua has had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience have been incredible tonight.
Edmonton's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Chicago's won the faceoff. And the puck departs the zone. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to Hall. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Passes over to McDavid. From the left side, they gain the zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Domi. And sends it just out of reach. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Boston off the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Taken by Domi. There he is from the slot. He scores! There it is. He just turned 30-pounder.
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent.
Domi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Zaitsev's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about...
Chicago's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Look at this! Across the line! Shoot! Oh, what a stop! Shutting down that rush! Wow! And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. To block it, what a warrior! Here's the official call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Oilers' man advantage is over.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, they finally see their winning ways come to an end, but I'll tell you what, I still like their effort out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, their effort was great. And
Ooh, I kinda like it. Gets me excited. The sound of giants. We can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it. Gets me excited. Let's start a riot. We could start a riot. Say what you want.
Well, the streak finally comes to an end. Yeah, they beat the streak. That's how it all played out. And you know what? Before this one, was my understanding that the coaching staff challenged the rookie to be a big part of this, to be a driving force, to be a leader out there on the ice. And, I mean, it's hard to sit there and say the kid was the driving force for their loss, but just want to see a little more. If you get an opportunity like that, the coaching staff looks to you to try to deliver, you just want to see a better effort from an individual standpoint. It's just beyond the team game, but I just wanted to see a little more in this particular night. All right, want to hear from you. A lot of people texting in. You know, when you think of what the expectations were going in with this young player, and look what he's done up front. Right? I mean, to me, I've seen a complete game from him. To me, I think he's further ahead than a lot of people expected. You know, there were expectations on him to deliver, but I like his game. I like what I've seen offensively. I like what I've seen in his own end. To me, he's lived up to the hype. To me, he's been the real deal. I've been really impressed, and let's see how he grows, you know, beyond here. But health permitting, I think they've got themselves a keeper of a player and a key piece of this franchise for many years to come with this forward mix. All right, back to the phones we go. We got Johnny. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Jets were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Kings. Winnipeg placed pad the stat night with a strong offensive performance. The Sabres took to the ice to battle the Avalanche. Buffalo totally dominant in this one, scoring at will, it seemed, in the win. The Ducks faced off against the Islanders. The New York Islanders took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to America's Pacific Northwest here in Seattle, where off in the distant Mount Rainier is looking to watch the Kraken go. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Nice poke check. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick feed to Jones. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it quickly over to Domi. On the attack along the boards. Lets the wrister go. Fantastic save!
Grubauer's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Slides it over to Graves. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Oh, what a save in front! Sends the pass over. And that's broken up. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Burakovsky's got it deep in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Here's the chance! And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Long lead pass to Schwartz. Kicks it away with ease. Domi's lugging the puck. Handles the pass at center. Huge shot by Grubauer. And he takes the dish. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here he is in front. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Domi's won possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puck grabbed by Joshua. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save. Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They get it out of the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Schwartz setting up against the wall. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Passes it over to Hall. Fires it! And he's got the answer for that one. Grabbed along the board by Hall. Off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Takes it to the front. Takes control of the puck. The Blackhawks work it through center. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hall. Shot! And he scores! Mad Max comes through! Max Domi!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Great read with the stick. Pass to Dunn. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Seattle's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here they come on the rush. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Burakovsky's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Works it across to Tolman. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Back to the point it goes. He scores! She's of NHL 94, baby!
The Kraken have started to make this look like a potential for a mismatch tonight. Already up by 2 here in the first.
Well, good defense leads to good offense, doesn't it, James? You know that I'm always going to say that, and I think that they've been defensively responsible, and they found a way to hound pucks. The biggest thing, they've retrieved them, which has gotten them going the other way, and they have a 2-goal cushion for their efforts.
Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Slick feed. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and an open shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Blackhawks haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Chicago's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Good read with the stick to break that up. Shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Skates to the crease. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Slides it diagonally to Watson. Quick shot, and that's broken up. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken by Joshua. Handles the puck at the point. Coming to the slot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dumps the puck in. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The centerman glide into position. Takes it at center. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Chari. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Schultz is back after rehabbing his injury, and man, he looks fresh out there. Sometimes you can be tentative, but he's playing with a ton of urgency. Look at that shot on him.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway.
If you're a fan of defensive hockey, this one isn't for you. All tied up. It's been an offensive loaded game so far.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Made the stop on the play. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And that's just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Domi. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Grubauer. Smart defensive play there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck picked up by Larson. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Domi's called for tripping these off to the box. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Quick pass across to Tanev. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up by Joshua. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Slides the puck down low.
Domi's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Steps in front of that one. Grubauer's going to hang on for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Our camera's catching a conversation with the head coach and the rookie, and I can only imagine this is about one thing: smarten up.
Oh, it's smarten up, all right, and this is the coach telling the rookie, not asking. This is a very clear and simple message. Stay out of the penalty box. Stay disciplined.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Puts it on net. Stones him in front. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Can't get it to go. Trying to escape the pressure. Big time stop. They are really pulling on the pressure here. Skates with it. There's a pass. Oh, what a save! And here's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Domi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gardner's got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Hammers a shot, and he'll wait. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
They just
interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Forward side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you gotta find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Still has possession. Chicago's on the attack. Joshua's got it in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Zaitsev. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Blackhawks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it over to Graves. They've got the defense outnumbered. Blocked in traffic. Looks to make a play over to Eberle. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Eberle's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Domi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Up along the wing. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Blackhawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Blackhawks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. That knocks him off the puck. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
McCann's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Domi. Does it again with the stop. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Everly's got it against the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stetcher. The Blackhawks have it now. Puck moved over to Kerfoot. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Blackhawks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Slides it across to Everly. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Hall's getting tossed with a game misconduct. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Along the right side into the offensive zone. With the stop. Here's a short pass to Foligno. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Domi's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around, a reason why he's got 3 points.
Dumps it in. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Lindbergh. He was locked in there. Chicago's looking to break out. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chicago's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Domi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Turn that one aside. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Kraken have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters, and the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes.
Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great poise here as he gets it back. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Jari's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Seattle's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Watson. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Jones moves the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Makes a save. Taken along the wall by Athanasiou. Another stop by the goaltender. Moves it to Dickinson. Great reach with the poke check. Taken here by Athanasiou. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Scooped up along the wall by Bastian. Quick pass to Magna. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Jari's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Blackhawks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Slides into Tanev. Slides it up front. Tanev's going to play into the corner. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Domi's won the draw at center.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
That opportunity's rejected. Goes right to the crease. Puck scooped up by Joshua. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Takes the feed. Breakaway. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Chicago's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Alexiak's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Jones. Battle along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Passes on over to Athanasiou. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burakovsky. Joshua's taking it from his own end. Everly's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Chicago's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he gets in front of that. Jari's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Blackhawks cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Now, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Beniers wins the faceoff. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Beniers gains the zone. Snags with the glove by Chari. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Beniers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Blackhawks win the defensive zone face-off. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, the paddle save on the play. Treaters opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Domi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck.
10 seconds.
Joshua's got the puck in his own zone.
Megna's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Gord's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Moves the puck. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Burakovsky's got it along the wing. How did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. The Blackhawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Domi's won a big draw on their own end. And the puck's booted away. Graves plays it now.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
The Blackhawks been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. McCann's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that one's turned away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Handles the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schultz. Gets in front of it. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Through center along the wing. There's a shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Domi. Feeds it over on the rush. Great poke check on the reach. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes it to the net and makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chicago's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And the final horn sounds for this one. Joshua's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows...
Razor, I want to bring it back to a moment of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, because, I mean, you got a much better view than I have. Did I see the coach smiling over something the youngster did?
Oh, yeah, you did. And what's kind of funny about that is usually you have to chisel a smile into that coach. He's so serious behind the bench.
Yeah.
But he gave him a little bit of a challenge, and the kid responded, and you could see there was some satisfaction, and they found the button to push to make this kid a better player tonight.
Next week, so join us there on location. All right, to the phones we go. It's the Beast in High River. How are you?
I'm doing great, James. This rookie's going to make me buy a new team hat, I'm telling you.
Oh, you're going to jump on there, right? Wow. There's some good hats online from what I've seen. You know, I think he really benefits from what he has in terms of infrastructure around him. You know, the vets have really helped this kid, too.
They sure have, and our team is now in a rarefied air. We're hitting that kind of stage where I think we are something special.
Tell you what, a Hattie will make people think that way, so good luck on buying that new chapeau, if you will. All right, back to the calls we go. Let's go. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Blackhawks had their hands full with the Kraken. Chicago plays the role of destroyer in the win. Turn this one up loud because the kid made quite the name for himself in the victory by scoring this goal. Moving it around inside the offensive end, scores! The rookie comes up with a beaut! Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the match.